see, lock and key. What, your model car? We can't help you with that one, I'm sorry. See, lock and key. There goes those tags. All right. Are we here? We are here, aren't we? Okay, good. That's a good thing. Marking off, sanitize off your bingo cards. If you have not downloaded your bingo cards, it is in the description of this and every live, as well as the rules. Carefully read those. Download your bingo card, which alternates every week. And I know you three aren't going to be here only 15 minutes. I know you ain't. But go ahead and do what you're going to do. Okay, what's up, y'all? It has been a crazy morning. Yes, I saw y'all talking about that room and a couple other people. It's been crazy this morning. I started off with a fresh cup of cold drip, which is not mixed yet, so I'm going to be slowly mixing it up down here. Today is a quarter part of salted caramel and 3/4 part turtle. It's been a loud truck week. Rodeo's in town. Rodeo and the livestock show. Yeah, just park right here in front of the sign. Okay. So we've been seeing the flannel shirts and the F-350s around town. All right, we need to get assembled, don't we? We do, Jason. It's that time. Lock force. Assemble. Ew. What was that? I don't know. All right. So I'm going to turn it down, and I'm going to remind myself mentally to turn it back up in 10 seconds. Lock force! Lock force! Assemble! 10 seconds later, I remembered. Yeah, I'm top of it this morning. Heckin' yeah, let's do this. I don't know if that's playing or not, but if it is or isn't, I don't see anything playing, but maybe it's playing. Let's do that. Maybe it's playing now. I don't know. Did y'all hear music? I don't know. Did y'all hear epic intro music? Maybe not. Yeah, I guess that is that button right there. Is it? It is. That is that button. So that's should be the epic intro music. And Kevin in the house. So we got another square marked off pretty quick. Good morning. Should be epic intro music. Somebody tell me if that music was playing or not. I don't know if it was or not. I don't know. If y'all heard music, let me know. That's integral to the rest of this broadcast as to whether you can hear that or not. We're getting it taken care of right now. Right after we turn the lights on. Anyway, while we're waiting on the answer to that, you heard the music. You heard the music. Thank you, Night Owl. You rock. I appreciate it. Because remember last week we were having serious trouble with it. I think I figured it out. Let's hope. Any morning. Good morning, Rune. Or good evening to you. Night Owl, what's up? Yeah, it was busy. Access Locks, what's going on? You missed out last couple because you were on deployment. Good to be back. Good to have you back, Access. Thanks for being here. Willard, what's up? Dana Reed, Hop Skippity, Retired Butcher Boy, Lynn H, G Keyman, 555, 565. I always ignore the numbers anyway. James Randolph, what's going on? Thank you for the reminder. Hit that like button because it helps. It helps. 57 in New York City. I could be wearing shorts. You see I'm in my short sleeve shirt. Today we've got the front door open there. Ooh, let's take a look outside while I'm going over the comments. See what's up. We can actually make that smaller, can't we? Let's do this. Let's take this guy. Yep, right there. Let's move him kind over there. Yeah. Just block off the comment. It's kind of like a split screen. Anyway, yep, door open. It is it's pretty nice outside today. And I do have a glare on my screen. Okay, fixed. What's up, Miko? Andy Tame, what's going on? Professionals, the professionals. TXG, what's up? TJ21, what's going on? Brian E, Dave, firefighter in the house, what's up? Hey, Nate. Ken Nixon in the house, what's up, Ken? Yeah, Dana just won something. I saw that on the last CLK. Always go back to see which one of y'all won, and I saw you had won another one. Congrats. AZ Sky King, what's going on? Charles Reynolds, hey, what's up? Welcome. Peter Center, what's going on? Newhouse, what's up? I know you're here when I see my tag start showing on my screen. What's up, Locks New York? Steven's Eyes, what's going on? Been wearing your shirt more and more, Locks New York. You get more and more questions. Hey, you got a business card? No. But we're over there in Fondren. Oh, okay, I know where you're at. Just random, like, contractors and stuff at houses. Chris Capoon, what's going on with you? Curto, what's up? Happy Saturday morning live to you too. Robert Patton, good day. Head there for lunch. Now, hey, I don't start talking about food now. Stay off that. Steven's Eyes, what's going on? Perfect time for Alicia Cowboy. Yeah, dang. You know, and I'm not prepared for that, really. Sometimes you just have to prepare quickly. It's an idea, though. For at least some clips. Thank you for that. It didn't even cross my mind. Don't know why. Because I wasn't in the frame of mind to be. I'm doing other videos, and that is a perfect opportunity to film. Thank you for that. Dave, what's going on? Dave A. We are lacking one moderator today for the moment because he's out on the soccer field, but I think Night Owl's got it taken care of. I'm watching the screen too. We do have some antique locks that we got to go over today. What are we doing? Did I get more propane yet? No, I've been looking for more propane. Every time I go to I hadn't been to Home Depot or Lowe's. Not because I was banned. I wasn't really banned in those other videos that I was talking about. Not really banned, but, you know. When you have a wife, you get banned from certain things. Frivolous expenditures. Just joking. I really hadn't needed to go to Home Depot or Lowe's in the past week. So I hadn't seen if they restocked the shelves or not. Probably or not. Could run out and make a quick towel kipping. No, they frown on that pretty heavily down there. Pretty much everywhere. What's up, Evil Arch? LPG, what's going on? If only trying to get moved, any volunteers? Ugh, moving sucks too. Yes, Night Owl has it taken care of. Oh, it's almost spilling my coffee. I haven't even had any yet. I was going and spilling it. Ban means Ken said, stop it. Stop it! Stop going to the big box store. It was funny. I don't know if I mentioned this, but like I went to Lowe's and there's this. I was stupid for not buying it, but there's a Encode. It looked like it was new in box sitting up on the top shelf. And I was like, all by itself, you know, the whole row is empty. There's one Encode sitting there, and I was like, I should totally buy that and flip it right now for $100. And I didn't. I was stupid. I know it's gone. I'd be surprised if it was still there, because they're selling on eBay for like $350 now. Should have done that. A little Harbor Freight too. Harbor Freight's gotten boring to me. They've gotten so big into the toolboxes. Somebody commented on a video recently about how Harbor Freight just hired somebody from Snap-on, and that's why the toolboxes are similar. And I made the comment, well, that if that's true, which there's no reason for me to doubt it, I don't keep up with the politics of that, but I wouldn't be surprised if one person went to another. But I wouldn't be surprised also if that person was in charge of the toolbox section at Snap-on and never got to do what he really wanted to do. And that's why we're seeing, it's just unusual for a store like a Harbor Freight type store to make that kind of transition, where you have so many of different colors. Like you can go in and there's like 9 different colors of toolboxes of all the same kind. That's a huge stocking nightmare, I imagine. I'm sure they only carry like 1 of each one, or 1 or 2, but imagine that's a huge stocking nightmare. So I wouldn't be surprised if it indeed was a former Snap-on employee. I don't know what y'all think about that. Yes, you mark count. Oh, thank you for reminding. Today's new tool day. The Nipex gang, we got Night Owl and Rune just got his as well. So here's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know ahead of time, because I'm going to put a community post up when I'm ready to start taking in the pictures. And I know some of you, like Rune and Night Owl, just got yours. So I'm going to be putting out a call for pictures. So as you're using it, get your favorite picture. Like as you're using it, think, hey, I'm going to grab a picture, and then like pick out your one favorite picture out of all. I'm trying to get a good picture of like the tool and everything. Oh, we need to jump over this screen, don't we? The tool and everything being used, and then save it. When I put the call out, I'm going to want everybody to email it, because I'm going to do like a collage type video, and I'm not going to put names attached to them, but I will put like countries. So like I'm going to be asking, I'll provide all the details in the future post, not right now, but in the meantime, be thinking about, hey, I'm going to try to, whether I'm using it to whatever you're using it for, preferably lock related, but he got blocked. I beat you, Night Owl. You may record yeah, you may record her presence. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the gist of it, right? I need a picture of you using your 4-inch tool. Shop looks awesome today. That is, yeah, well, some stuff's hiding in the back right now. Nope. Okay, he turned it down. Sorry, that was a music interlude. We had a possible violation going past there. Yeah, so I figured out the trick is I can't get this out of the freezer because, like I mentioned before, everything's in the freezer to get really, and it gets kind of too cold, is to let it breathe. Just put it out, pour it out. Don't go straight for it. Just let it, if it got too cold, if your refrigerator's real cold. I think that's the trick to it. So the title of this video today, what we're talking about, is safe deposit box locks. Well, safe deposit box style locks. We saw this on the last one, but we never got around to it. I realized after. So we're gonna see about getting this guy apart. Nope, this guy apart here in just a little bit, and then we have that was a little dramatic. I probably could have put background music to that. But yeah, we're going to talk about those things. We're not really necessarily going to do them, but it is going to be a future video for one or the two or both or whatever. I don't know. I knew we were going to go down that road of jokes. Look at the tree and dog. That's funny. I'll take spare tire locks. No, I don't think I've got a hood lock, but I don't have any tire locks. that is definitely an antique lock. That can be marked because we were gonna look at it even more later. We'll let you peek inside the hood of it. What's up, Felix? Hey, Alexa, Frank is not happy.
Okay.
Did you see the lights change? we were trying to figure out how to do it. Sorry if I fired off here, Alexa, but we were trying to come up with a way to change the lights, and there we go. They went to the record store, so. Bounce up to the front screen. You can see the violator there in the red car. Clock starts now, 11:19. And somebody else parked in the spot right beside him. That's the white SUV there. Looks like a frequent flyer violator too. Ooh, the screen's so big. How did that get so big? Hold on. Let me fix that. There. Hey. Six years smithing experience. Any tips for interviews? Having trouble because of your social? Well, a lot of mechanically inclined people are not social people for the most part. Let me assure you, there is another level that we might have to go to. It might be kind of hard to see, but that's orange. More of a yellow though. So we're off a little bit, but yellow will work. The front lights changed too. I don't know if you can tell from that camera right there. Yeah, they changed too. All right. Oh, you know what I didn't do there? That was perfect with almost everything. Except for this. Good Christ. Christ, bro. Ew. Okay. Now I'm ready. Hey, start the stream. Tip, don't act like you know everything. Yeah, that's one good tip. That's one thing. If we were to start hiring again, oh God, we've been through that before. That would definitely turn me off. Oh, I know how to pick locks. Don't lead with that. Don't lead with that. Woke up from a bad dream doing work at you. I seen somebody stole your rolling tool bag. Ugh. It's always bad. I remember. I don't have a short clip for. That's an idea too, Jason. So many ideas. Go over here. No, all those are really long clips, but I remember. I need to do the background music. My first tool bag. Okay, 15-minute ladies did a good job. I remember my first tool bag loss. It had a Leatherman Crunch, which is not made anymore. My very first Nipex alligator pliers, several Allen wrenches, and probably a couple of Klein screwdrivers. Left it at a house, realized it when I got back to the shop, called the person who said, immediately, no, it's not here. And I was like, are you sure? Could you go look around the door? You know, it's either going to be on the inside or outside of this door that I was working on. No, it's not there. Sure, it's not, bro. So mad. So mad about that. Especially when they stop making the crunches. Oh, and thank you, people. Thank you, people. However, I don't know how to go back to how it was. I don't have a thing for that. So we're just gonna stay not happy for right now. How about that? I am happy though. Thank you, people, for respecting time limits. Appreciate that. And I can't go back. We can't go back to green. There's video jock interviews a potential employee. That's a good idea too. Stop giving me ideas. I got oh, that's fun. I gotta go whiteboard all these. But they're all secret, so I can't do it in front of y'all. So we've worked in 15 places. Yeah, just narrow it down to the last couple. Or the most important last couple. Interesting video about old car unlock tools. This Locksmith world has moved up from there. You know, in a way, but in a way, people, I mean, long reach tools still have their use no matter what. You can't, unless you are a full-time automotive person, right? There's no reason for you to invest in all those lishies. Maybe the most common ones like the Fords and the Chevys and stuff like that, but all the oddball stuff, unless you're full-time automotive, you fall back on that. And even so, you can, you know, freezing weather or whatever, and you sit and you try lishing. For some reason it just doesn't work. Sometimes it just doesn't work, you know. I don't care how proficient you are. Did somebody pour their shit out? You mother... That was that kid, wasn't it? Yeah. Did y'all catch that on camera? Frank is sanguine. I can't even say that. How are you expecting to make Alexa understand it? I don't know. I wasn't watching, but I think the camera was up front when that big somebody poured out something out there. Did y'all see that and not tell me? Or did I just miss it? Just stay yellow. Stay yellow. Untangling those. So my biggest pet peeve with that, because back during those days, that was when we had employees, and it was. The tools just build up. But one of my biggest things about people, and I still see people do this in videos to this day, is lay their shit on top of a person's car. It's not your desk. All right. You can still use them for back scratchers. Long reach tool. So yeah, I still carry one. That orange one's the one I still carry. But I don't like in cars, period. With or without the long reach. All right, let's go ahead and move over here. And as the thumbnail suggests, we do have Lockhole 2.0 today with 10% bigger holes. So we're going to be doing that after we focus in on these few antique locks. We're going to actually do the lock work first. Let me go ahead and move the camera from up front and minimize. Okay, that screen is not there anymore. Okay. Oh, we do have to fire up the mobile mic here. What the heck was that? Oh, a leaf. Okay, anyway, I'll be right back. Here, y'all can. Let's do, how about that? Dang, Mike's wanting to act up. Alrighty, let's give a mic check. What's going on? I'm back. I'm here. I think I'm here. Let's take a look at these antique locks. Yo, what? Round keyboard, no brown pegboard. What are you talking about? What's up, Dusty Knuckles? Oh yeah, it's Mardi Gras season for y'all, isn't it? I forgot about that. Forgot about it. Alright, ladies, I know you're not coming in here, so go ahead and back on out. Okay, so should be good on the mic until I get an audio. Sounds good. Okay, thank you, Isaac, for that. I appreciate it. Just making sure because I had to turn the volume up. Hey, this should be good. Good angle as well. I guess we need the locks, eh? Yep. Let's take them apart. This is going to be interesting to see. I've got one key cut down to size, and yep, we need probably pretty much all this, and we'll grab another one of those just in case. Basically a bunch of flatheads, right?
All right. Let me check myself out on the screen here so that that's the best I can do on the camera angle, probably. Helicopter coming in. It's kind of like a siren, but not. On the other side of the yellow bins, no light reflections from passing cars makes it look like that way. Well, what did y'all see? Let me go back on that. Figure out, is there a light flickering behind the round? Oh, that's shadows. Okay. Sorry. That's shadows going by. Oh, we can actually do one more thing here. Alright, so where I've gotten to the point on this lock is I got the key cut down and I guess you could call it the front ward cut. Give me a minute for this to catch up so I can make sure we're inside. It takes my iPad like 30 seconds to get caught up. So, got the key cut down. If you can see the levers there, watch. So that is the freaking guide for what the levers go past. So that's not supposed to be moving, and I'm really concerned about why that is. Typically they don't move like that. Now it may, but that just doesn't seem right to me, and that may be why there was thought to be something wrong with this guy. And we have the stripped out screw here. It's the first time I've opened it, so I hate that. Get in there. That is not exactly an actual. You know, I need my I need my screw puller upper pliers. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's see what you do. Somebody done tried to get that screw out and failed. Yeah. That is one of their cuts in that screw. The screen here and there is different. That's why. Screw it. We're going to be drilling here in a second, look like. HHM, the front lever guide is supposed to lift and slide to provide the guard key functionality. I'm sure it is. So, no, it's not a rivet because this one is the same thing. and it's got threaded holes. A screw here, screw there, but it was stripped out, and then somebody cut it. You can see where it goes. So yeah, we're not going to want to have to do it, but we may have to drill right there if this doesn't work. Hey, dang it, Wes in the house. Welcome. Like, I'm blocking y'all's view. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. We'll try this, and then we'll do a little tappy tap. I think this is going to be too big, though. Yep, too big. I knew that was going to be too big. All right, let's give this a little tappy tap. Make sure these people are going to not stay in my parking spot. Probably would be best to vise this up. Let's go ahead and vise this up. Yeah, let me go ahead and knock this out of the way too. Oh, excuse me, she's parked in ours. Are y'all gonna be gone very long, or?
Yeah, we're not gonna be here long at all.
Okay, well, you can park on the street to do stuff like that. These photographers come in the area and just expect full to do whatever they want to do. God, people climbing all over walls and crap. Go do your dumb selfie somewhere else. All right, okay. Safe lock, we need the safe lock. We're gonna have to tappy it, right? Use the angle grinder. Yeah, we can make a bigger slot, can't we? You're on mobile. It stinks compared to the computer. Yeah. I don't have any of my guard plates here. Ooh. Okay. Jason, you're sucking. Hold up. Let me figure out what I did with them. Ooh, what did I do with my plates? Oh, I remember now. I'm still not going to do the oiling or anything yet. We're going to swing it without, right? Let's go ahead and move this over to a better position. The view okay for y'all? I know you can't see my expressions as I'm gritting my teeth. What are we repairing? We're trying to get a screw out right now. Or actually 2 screws. This one's not coming out either. I'm going to try a magnet on that. But we are beating the heck out of that screw. We're not going to beat the heck out of it. We're just going to beat a little bit beating the heck out of it. Hey. Tedious. If I could get my hand up, hold still. I thought I saw it move for a minute there. No. I need a support under this. It may actually be making it worse by squeezing the threads together too, if you think about it. Even a little bit would make it. We're gonna have to drill this guy out, I bet. Yep, I'm thinking we are, because it is not moving at all, is it? Not going to break out the drill quite yet. Where's the rubber band? Yeah, that's what we need, right? Rubber band. All this trouble for, I know that's probably not great in your earphones, so you might want to turn your volume down. I'm too busy to go turn the volume down. Y'all hear the force gradually increasing? No. There it goes. Hey, you move. Yay. Yay, you. Any more? Oh, shoot. Almost had it, didn't we? How's that view working? Comments. Let me see what I'm doing over here. No, yeah, it's definitely a screw. We'll see in just a minute. Because it's unthreading right now. So close, so close. It's definitely not going to be good when we get it off, though. This is in the way. Get out of the way. Actually, we can go ahead and go back to the real hammer. Hey, now. You gonna come out easier? Come on. I see no reason why you shouldn't. Besides, you just want to be stubborn, huh? No, that's like pushing it back in, it feels like. So I'm gonna have to get something and push up from the bottom at the same time. Alright, stay there. I mean, it may be a rivet, but the other one's threaded, so I'm pretty sure it's just a stripped out screw. How are we gonna apply pressure there simultaneously unscrewing? We're going to find a punch, clamp it up in the vise, and then push in with it, kind of like this. Doop. And get it on the hole, just like that. Yep. Am I still in view? And we'll be able to get the other one out too, just like that. Alright, there's your fancy little rivet pin, whatever you want to call that, screw. You sit right there, you come over here, fall for the same trick. Are you going to fall for the same trick? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. No, if he can hold it steady on top of where it's supposed to be, he will. Okay, you stay right there. Oh, come on now. Be a pal. Makes me want to center punch the heck out of it. Okay, now we can actually get it apart, huh? Yay, we are definitely not using those screws. Looks like we're going to be re-threading it anyway. Stupid locks. Alright, let's get the front camera back up so you can see my look of ecstaticness. Ah. Hey, zoom down. Screw that screw. Screw that screw. It's like that song. Screw that screw. Loud sounds come through quiet, and quiet sounds come through a bit louder. Okay. I hate center punches. Y'all know I hate center punches. Okay, we're still good, right? Yeah, we're good. Just making sure. Making sure everything's alright. Let's pop this sucker apart, see what's going on now. Except, yeah, there it is. Boop. 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 And that is not correct, I can already tell. Probably needs to be like right there, right? Kind of getting thirsty, y'all. Phew. All worked up and tired from working on locks. Stream's good. Thank you for the update, Night Owl. Appreciate that. Or Wes, I'm sorry. I can't see this far away. Don't tell my eye doctor that. So now we got to whack this guy apart, right? Because it's still held in right there. Everybody's like, oh Lord. Oh Lord, Jason. What in the ass are you doing? Right, Scott. Yell out. Ooh. Ooh. Now I'm going to take my excellent Wera screwdriver and gently run it down the seam. around the edge, and we're going to be revealed as to what's going on in here. Hopefully it's like not all set and it's just a floating. You going to come apart like I was just talking about? Hey, that was cool. Oh, face just came off. There we go. That's it. Oof. Hello, beautiful. Hey now. There's nothing wrong with you, it looks like. You're rusty as heck. So I guess it was just pushing up, okay. Let me adjust for that. Boing, camera going everywhere. So I guess it's supposed to do that, huh? Just like you said. So we can just make the key for it now. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What can we help you with?
Good. I just need help. Can you make a couple keys for me?
Yep, no problem. Two?
Two, please.
Plain brass? Or any of these colors or patterns that we have?
Nah, just regular.
Okay.
One special. Thank you.
Okay, 540 is the total. Let me get the reader up. Yep, there we go. You can scan it across the metal. There you go. Alrighty, we appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too. Yeah, it is crusty in there, isn't it? I knew it was going to be only one or two levers. Let me get a sip of my good cold drip. I didn't even see that guy sneak in, y'all. Y'all didn't warn me. Y'all suck as shop guards. But I was wondering why. We were wondering why it was floppy. Now, though, we're going to have to rescrew it. I'm not going to do that on this video because that's going to just be tapping it. Honestly, what's going to take the hardest is finding a whatchamacallit, a screw that'll work okay for that. The countersunk head screws are harder to like the head might be a problem on the screws because most of the screws come with the standard style head, and when it's countersunk like it is, oh, zoom back out some. Is that a little too There we go. Get that distraction out of your face, huh? You need a view of the door. See you later, LPP. Sorry I missed yours. I was crazy this morning. All right. I'm just gonna, since we're here, I'm just gonna go ahead and mark where the first layer. I could usually have just figured this out if we didn't have to open this up. But since we're here and we're doing this and we've got it open, I'm gonna go ahead and mark the lever location of 1 and 2. It looks like that first lever right there was actually what was. Hold up, I'm concentrating. You hear me thinking? Just as I expected, y'all. It's like an 1/8 inch in. Kind of not hard to figure out. And it's the deepest, so this other lever probably is not cut very much. We could probably knock out at least this one. Let me answer the phone. SE lock and key. Uh-huh. Okay, you'd have to call Monday and set up an appointment. We wouldn't be able to come out until probably Tuesday. But okay, thank you. I guess we can go ahead and coat this guy. Oof. Oof. Where'd the lid go? Okay, why should this supposedly easy task, why is that taking so long? Alright, stay together just enough for me to do what I need to do. And look where that mark is, and basically tip, bolt. We do know now that it is deeper towards this front lever, so we'll just move over here and cut it. You don't want to just try to cut it and see when you just knock the key part of it out at least, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it, Jason. Then we'll take a look at the inside only of this big boy in just a minute. And then we'll go from there. Yep, that's what we're doing. Don't you mess up my YouTube channel by playing your music that's not allowed to be played. Hey, 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 hey. This is not an authorized real spot to do this, but Hey. I guess that's that. All right. We can go ahead and pop the other one open because we know what we're faced with, all right? Radio, Jason. And then we're going to get to the fun part of the day, and that's... Oh, let me get another magnet for this other one real quick. Hold up. Hold up, yo. We know the other one's 2 if the other one's 1, right? Now, we're missing screws on this one. So that's a sad day, right? Sounds like we're going to be having a whole lot of screwing going on. I don't even know why I got that out. We know what's going on there. Shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky bolt's not staying in. You should write a strongly worded letter to somebody who cares. Just in case you're thinking about typing something. Oh, the center post thing is broken. Well, that should be a fairly easy fix. Might indeed be the same key.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, how are you?
I just stopped by.
He's not there. Oh, no, he may be there.
Yeah, he told me he was
He's going to meet you.
you.
You been doing good?
Yeah, how about you?
Same old, same old.
Well, we can do all we can do.
Yeah, keep on going. Have a good one. So what's broken here? That guy. It goes through those holes. Is that right? So what we're going to have to do here is put a... Boy, I just totally ruined this video, didn't I? I've already got the key made, already got the screws out. Make sure and hit that like button because I'm losing revenue by doing this. Just saying. Yep, we're missing that little square part right there. There's a lot of doomaflauchy. Little thingamajig right there that guides into. If you didn't see the other one there. So what we're going to have to do there is get a square piece of metal, smack it down in there, pin it back together. I mean, I guess it's not totally ruined, but now we know what we're faced with. Put you back, and unfortunately, because of that, I don't want to put. Okay, let me get a piece of tape to tape these up real quick. We need you to stay just like that for the time being, and that requires some tape. And then it's next on to the big one. You stay just like that and go in a bag. Oh, not that many bags. So that will be tended to, I guess, in the video. Yep. Oh, no. Don't forget the nose. Don't forget the nose. And then this guy's all right. Yeah, now we need to bag him up with his screws, don't we? Yeah. Better safe than sorry. Get off there, magnet. Key's done. Okay. Next, I'm just going to let y'all peek inside this, and I'll tell you what direction I'm going with it. Let me glance over at the comments, take a couple of sips of coffee. And we'll take a look at that guy. All right, let me catch up on the comments for just a second. What time is it? 12:09, we're good. Close one. Type as he plays. I missed. Hold on, I forgot what we were talking about back then. I hadn't seen comments in like 20 minutes. I don't know what y'all were chatting around and stuff. So I missed that. I'm gonna have to go back on the comments to figure that out. I hate that. I hate that when I get lost during the midstream and I'm like, what the heck were y'all talking about? And then I go back on the comments and I'm like, oh. Like y'all were asking about those LSDA keys last week. My bad. I missed that section though. I missed that whole section of comments. So that bad boy is too big for its own good, honestly. Drill a small hole, foul pin, taper the end, drive the taper pin in the hole. Yep, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Except I'm going to taper. I'm going to take a piece of metal that's just slightly bigger than that hole. Taper one end, go all the way through, cut it off, and as I'm cutting it off, use that opportunity to kind of burnish the end. It's pretty much what I'm going to do. Hey, Tyler Swope, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. The comment section's right over my face. I don't know if this camera's actually correct or not. Why did it get so dark? Such a dark camera. Oh, oops. No. Jason will have to roll on that. Okay, let me go back. We don't have anybody call. Technically, no. I'm pretty sure I knew who that customer was that just called and left that no, that was not one of those. I know what they needed. I was at their house, their daughter's house yesterday, and that was the mother. Because the daughter gave me the mother's address, and it's like the whole street now. I'm going to be visiting that street quite a few times, I believe. You will type as you please. So I don't know what you were talking about when you said I will type as I please, Jason. So I don't know what I said, but talking about the screws, I guess. Yes, Starry Lock has 2 channels because he kept getting kicked, didn't he? Starry's lost and found. Why is this camera so dark? That's really weird, isn't it? Hold on, let's see if we can fix that. Oh, I know why, because I've got it set over on, it's probably in the settings. Hold on, we'll be done in a sec. We'll fix that. We'll fix that whole problem in just a minute. It's weird, though. All right. Whenever you're dealing with old guys like this, you always kind of, one important thing, and this will be in an upcoming video, so stay tuned, is do this. Yep, this will work. Before you start unscrewing. Just like that, so you know which one's which, because even though they're the same, and don't wipe it off with your finger like I just did, even though they're the same, that doesn't necessarily mean they will want to go back in the same screw holes. Y'all ready? Wait. In lieu of more dramatic music to use. Look at this monster. Okay, now, most of us know how big a standard safe deposit box key blank is, right? Just for a size comparison, I'm going to walk back here and grab a, let's say, HHM, Herringhall Marvin, if this is a Herringhall Marvin safe. You want to see how big a regular safe deposit box key is to that? So, there lies a problem. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? What to do? What to do? Well, this is what we're going to do, and it's going to be in a future video, so we're not going to talk too much about it. But, where I got to this point is we're just going to, as I posted in the community post, we're just making keys for the damn thing. Because I happen to have some, I don't know how thick brass this is, but still not to the point where I can actually probably insert it in the keyhole. But when you don't have the right thickness key, right, you think of other ways to do things. Standard safe deposit box lock, it's minimum two times. And that guy is going to be 2 keys soon. I don't know how well they'll do. I mean, we'll see. It's all just a guessing game on that, right? Just to figure out if we can make it work. I think we can make it work. Let's hope so, because it'd be a pretty cool video. Oh, I don't know why I hit that. Oh, that was bad, Jason. Bad. Okay, we do need to go ahead and move the mobile comments over to the viewing area, because now it is time for lock hole. See ya, firefighter. Just glue 2 keys. So I thought about that, and that's going to be in the videos. Glue 2 keys together, but it will make for cooler video if I actually make the key blanks, right? It'll make for a much better video. Okay, let me go ahead and do up another round of this while we are shifting cameras around. Let me go ahead and knock this out of the way. And we're going to have to go ahead and get rid of, nope, we got to leave this camera, right? Let's just move back over here. We got to fix this camera. Why did it get so dark? Oh. Still pretty dark, huh? Well, you know what? We're about to move this camera anyway, so don't even think about parking like that. Okay, we're going to go into an interlude now. That's what I was doing a minute ago. Let's go. I can't remember which one we did first time. Let's do this one. Yeah. Hey, it's still kind of dark, isn't it? Let's see if we can lighten that up. Oh, that is weird. thought I did fix it, but apparently I didn't, did I? Hey, I fixed it. Chat seems to be playing a little game with us, doesn't it? There you are. Okay, let's double check that view real quick, make sure we're good. You know, one thing that I'm not fond of is this, so let's actually just utilize this empty tripod. We could do that. How's that? How's that? All we won't know until you get over there. Lock hole 2.0, now with 10% bigger holes. And we have 30 for our numbering. There is 29 solid parts and 1 box of screws. So Night Owl, that is your end number. 30 is the number. And I would like to take this opportunity to go ahead and say we'll do another giveaway at this moment. Some of it will include a couple of the cylinders that are in this box. Go ahead and throw your number and guess in now. Sorry. I know, dang it, Wes, it's a lot harder for you, but maybe Night Owl can cover it there. Since you're skilled enough to do that. Go ahead and throw your number out of 30 pieces. Of course, the last one being a bunch of screws. How many is Jason going to make with 10% bigger holes? So go ahead and throw your number out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 30. Of course. All 30. Go ahead and throw your guess out and we will go back. And I know you've got it, Night Owl, because you rock. Time to get the games in. So if you'd like to win a package, throw out in a number, only one time. So this is easier. Don't make any other comments at this time if you don't mind. Just do your numbers. How do you enter? Just enter a number that you think I'm going to get out of 30. Am I going to get 1 lock out of 30? Am I going to get 5 locks out of 30? What am I going to make on lock hole 2.0? Actually, game 2.0 too. I guess we could change the numbering to every game we do, right? Because this is not going to be a continuous thing. We are actually going to go back one day when we have another, keep the chat, just the numbers for a minute, hold all the other comments, and then we're going to go ahead and cut this off in a minute. 36, George, there's only 30 here. It's got to be 1 through 30. 36 does not count. If you're guessing high, you are likely not going to win, so I suggest you do not guess high. 21, y'all are really up for me. I mean, those of you posting that are basically saying, I don't want that package, whatever you think you're going to do. I'm actually currently trying to swipe at a gnat that just floated by me with the electric S4E7, and I'm having non-success doing it. Okay, all right, time for lock hole. Get your number in. If you guess 20, you're probably not saying you're not going to get it, but y'all have high hopes in me. So if you're doing that, then the mods will record it, but probably say something like, "What in the heck? Stop being goofy." Stop being goofy, because this technically is an official contest. As official as we can be, right? All right, let me position myself in the chat over here so we can see what's going on. Dana's gonna win it anyway. Yeah. FS3E, oh no! FS3E jumped off the counter. It's okay when regular FS1s and 2s and stuff don't fall off the counter, because it's just a little bit more drastic. All right, so here's our box, if you can see that. So there's number 30 right there. We know we have the grand finale, so we'll go ahead and take the grand finale out and show you their locks. The locks that we lost this and last week, because we did not have an opportunity to do the lock hole. So guess what's in here, y'all? It's a bunch of old wisers. It is. And I will mention that I counted everything up to 30. I counted this as 1, and I counted this same guy, old wiser, broken wiser. I don't know if that's a bingo thing. I counted this as 2, and I counted this as 1. So we're just going to start off with one solid lock to get it out of the way, so I don't forget that little thing. And we're going to go ahead. Nope, we're cut off. And comments are cut off. If you missed out on putting a number in, good luck to everybody. Good luck, Jason. All you who didn't high numbers are like, Jason, focus. We're going to focus. Starting off with an old wiser. Both of these old wisers. Actually, 3 or 4 of these old wisers. The common problem is you go and I don't have any lock picks out here. You turn the key in the lock and this guy does not pop out. It barely pops out as normal. You can see it's not doing what it's supposed to at all there. Almost every time I run across, now a few of these still work. I mean, some of them still have a little bit of life in it. It's kind of zoomed in, isn't it? Did I mean to zoom in that much? I don't know. Who took my spot and left? Oh, there's somebody in the back seat. Okay. Anyway, there we go. And starting the count, get your, we good there? We good? Okay, we're good. End of entries. Jason will have a hanger. Oh, well, you know what? Just to admire my form, my lock hole throwing form, we really do need a wider view, don't we? Because it's all about the form and how graceful everything is. So yeah, I'll zoom the cam out a little bit. I'll just walk over there to show you those locks. There we go. Broken wiser. Wiser is one. Okay. Is that good? That's good. Yeah, that's right about where it needs to be. All right. What are we going to go for first? In case y'all didn't know, All right, so duck at 2.0. All right, here we go. Start of the game. What do I want to go for? I'm going to go top middle. Oh, one in each hole. That should count as like double. Double.
What's going on, Jason?
Hey,
You okay?
good. How are you?
All right, we'll see you later. Okay?
All right, have a good one.
Sit down.
You caught sight of the elusive mystery mailman. Jim bringing junk mail. Friendly letter neighborhood carrier. All right, again, broken Wiser. Let's go top left. Shoot. Whatever. All right, this is an old Wiser. Still comes apart 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock position, like those do. But these actually lasted a lot longer and were actually heavier duty than the other ones. But you can see, same thing. We're going to let Night Owl concentrate there for a minute. Dedicated customer door cam. Oh. Oh. Okay, I knocked a couple of things over. That's okay. Oh. Wisers aren't doing so hot, you know? Okay. Again. Right. Again. Same thing, same problem, different era. All about it. Yeah. I think I made it too easy with my tempo. Okay, let's go lefty. How about that? Yeah. Wiser. Wiser. I don't know what happened to the knob on this one. Okay, Wes is on the count. It's kind of hard for you, isn't it, Wes? On mobile. You can keep up the count off to the side. That's fine. And we all know the count really doesn't matter. Well, I guess it really does matter on this time. 3 made. Oh yeah, we do know the end number, so you don't have to post the end number. That's right. Forgot about that. Right underneath the other camera. Okay, so I see 3.0 is going to need to have a side thing. All right, we have a couple of Schlags. Really the deal was here, was this had been turned into a B&B, and it had double cylinder Schlag deadbolts on it, the B160 style deadbolts. I've already taken the aluminum housings and the brass parts and put them in brass separately. This is all just scrap metal. The cylinders, I could have picked them and I could have rekeyed them, but I was like, yo, for that same price, and you know, you have this old, terrible looking lock, even though I put a cheap, terrible looking lock on the door because that's what they wanted. Airbnb for you. It had a double key, so they were having to leave the keys for the people who were staying there to be able to get out onto the back deck. And I was like, we just need to put in thumb turn deadbolts and passage locks, and that's what I did. So that's why these Schlags are going in there. Yeah. Hey. All right, let's try a throw instead of a roll. How about that? Oh man, that was actually closer than some of the rolls. All right, once again, same thing. The other door, there were 2 doors. We did it too, so obviously we're gonna have 3. No, I like rolling better. Not enough oomph on that one, was it? Yeah. Sounded like it hit the floor, but it doesn't. In lock hole, it only counts if it goes in the hole. It doesn't matter if it hits the bucket or not. This guy is a S. Parker, basically a LSDA deadbolt, cylindrical. Uses this. There's probably really nothing wrong with this lock. And I may fish it back out later to give away to somebody or to put in an eBay purchase or something. By the way, thanks to y'all who did bid, and somebody in Lockforce won that a couple of eBay items, so appreciate that. Shadow Enterprise at eBay if you're interested. I've been putting up a lot of older parts and stuff, and you know, you can pull the cylinder on this, and you could probably still use this as an actual lock, but I'm not going to put all the pieces in there. I don't know. Enough yapping. So here's two more. Oh. Well, that was just sad. Oh man, it almost caught. It almost caught. Oh, was so close. All right, so now I've got rapid fire. Latch, 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 latch. Bunch of latches. And now we know we need to go a little bit forceful with them. Okay. Oh, man. The latches suck. We got debris in the way. Latch debris in the way. Going right up the wrong side, aren't I? Not that it matters. All right, got 5 throws left. Nope, 6 throws left, y'all. This is a Weiser mechanism. It's off of the interior of a handle set. This is actually a new handle set mechanism that got wore out. So, surprisingly, I had to replace it. Saved another Weiser handle set in the way, and 5 cylinders. This guy is going to get thrown, probably a miss anyway, and then these 4 are going to be thrown definitely in the giveaway if somebody wins it. This is a secure key, by the way. Switched it out with a regular cylinder. Woo! Oh, because it was on a handle set. Oh, so close. Not close. And last throw. No. Oh, ooh. Stupid. Five made is the final count. Thank you for keeping count, even though you're on mobile. I appreciate your assistance as always. Let's go ahead and bounce over to this screen only. Where's my, oh, there it is. There it is. So this car's been gone like 10 minutes and there's kids in the back seat. Back. Good. always count the shotgun throws. Yes, sorry. I think that may have been something that I had decided on. You like my holes, huh? Okay, ruling from Jason. I said something about the, yes, you always count the, because I got at least 2 or 3 in, right? Maybe not 50%, but there were a couple that went in, so we're counting that. The judges are consulting with the ref. 6 made. That's kind of an unspoken rule that we really hadn't spoken about. Let me give myself a little spritz bath here. What time is it? 12:40. We were probably going to end a little bit early. That's different. Yeah. Ah. Ew. Yuck. I didn't want soap and water. I just wanted... Well, that stuff sucks. Have y'all become connoisseurs of hand sanitizer? Like, ooh, I'm not buying that stuff anymore. Ooh, it's gross. This stuff. Random hand sanitizer available at your local big box store. It's like, hey, the one in my truck is empty. I need to grab another one. I know it's not for like cleaning dirt off your hands anyway, but ew. Oh, foamy. Who wants foamy freaking? Oh, I didn't have the right screen up, did I? Look, it's like sanitizer. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong screen. My bad. I was talking about this hand sanitizer. It's like, it's gross. So I had to spray it on my hand again because I screwed up. Spray your hands with Houdini to sanitize. Why don't I put a hold open door closer for my front door? Because. Come here. Uh-oh. We're all tangled up. Tangled up in the rubber. That's why I don't put a hold open door closer on my door. And I have one left, so waiting for when that one dies. And I don't have any hold open closers for that door style, closer style. And it's from Clarksdale, Mississippi. One day, I thought, I don't want to go up to the Delta. It's a scary area up there. Wait, yeah. I think Clarksdale's in the Delta. Wes would have to confirm that. I know Wes has been to that. Have you looked for the Corbin plant? I know it's probably been a while since you've been around the Delta, but I'm sure you went through Clarksdale at some point since you travel more than I do. So I'm interested in what the plant looks like or what is there now. It's a great idea until somebody trips over it. Then it's not so great an idea. And I thought about putting one of those kick leg feet down, you know, but I figured that would get in the way and it's irritating. Start using the door more, and you just start coughing. It is not a safe town. I kind of knew that. Somewhere you'd want to be only during the like mid-morning road trip. Yeah, but Honestly, it would be. Oh, there's no reason for me to. I mean, that would be like very far down on my list of things that I wanted to do. Like literally, I'd have to be there to do something else and to be able to film something like that. You'll look and take pics video when he got back, or we can rely on Wes whenever he decides to go back out and happens to be going through there. But yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot to see in small town Mississippi, especially when the big plant closes. Y'all saw that movie Walking Tall, right? It's kind of like that, but different. Now it is kind of like that, taking into account like casinos and stuff. Yeah, go around to people's houses. Do you remember when the plant was here? They're like a Aaron Brockovich / Walking Tall / Predator. No, Predator probably wouldn't work. But Walking Tall / Aaron Brockovich type thing. Yeah, that'd be a great documentary, wouldn't it? I'd watch it. What's up, Joe Drake? All right, we are gone into. Where's your coffee tour? Oh, we'd have to visit coffee shop. I don't know if there is coffee shops in Clarksdale, Mississippi. I don't imagine there's that many choices. But thank you for the reminder to drink coffee. So did that satisfy your craving of working on locks with the antique stuff? I hope so, because it's just something that's got to go out next week. I'm trying to film a video for that. I don't know if it'll go up or not. Kind of screwed up half of the video during our live, but hopefully during the week next week we will have that. I do have a few rant videos coming up as well. Nah, Frank. I don't want to tell her Frank's angry. I guess we could test it, but yeah, you want to give it a test just to know, because I got to go back and change it anyway. So let me do a quick mute on the microphone. Let's see, quick mute. We'll jump back to this. Big mic right there. There we go. And why are you so quiet? Why are you, Mike, so quiet? I filmed a video the other day, and I decided to professionally wear my microphone and do it, away from the camera and all that, and it freaking, you couldn't hear. It was this stupid microphone, and I screwed up pretty much the whole video because of that. But okay, so if I have that, I can actually. Frank is angry.
Okay.
Frank is just not angry, but I just had to try it in case Frank did get angry one day to make sure it worked, right? But note to self, we need to go back to Frank as normal. Or Frank has left the building. I think that would be better, right? I think that would be a better version, right? Frank has left the building. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, it's the saddest screen of all. Last week I noticed that this, I noticed actually it was on the symbol screen. I noticed the thing was blocking part of this guy right here. Oh, I've got it locked. This guy right here. On the other screen, I've got the other one up, and it was, I noticed it was overhanging my name, so I'll have to go back and fix that when I get done with today's live. But we are here, 48. I know we're having, we're getting in the 80s in southern Arizona. Yeah, it's t-shirt weather here, but tonight it's supposed to get really cold and be cold tomorrow. We're under a burn ban here, and I have a lot of limbs. I cut down, I murdered my crepe myrtles a couple of weeks ago. Tried to do the burn pile last weekend, but the wood was still too green, and it was just like, nah. So I was like, crap. Wait another week. So, and it's going to be cold and pretty much clear tomorrow, so perfect day to do a bonfire, right? But we're kind of under a burn ban. I think they don't really prefer you to be doing it right now because we hadn't had rain in a while and everything's kind of crunchy and dry. And when the wind kicks up, so it really depends on the wind tomorrow as to whether or not I attempt to at least start it. But it's so big such a big pile that I've got to burn that it's going to be a big burn pile. And I do have a lot of dry woods behind me, and I take my hose and I'll spray stuff over it. So I'm gonna have to actually check to make sure. I saw on the news last night. Wes, do you know if we're under an official burn ban, or are they just saying please don't? Because there's a difference. If they're saying please don't, you still can. And when you get a visit, you can just say, hey, I'm standing right here with the water hose. I've already soaked everything. But if we're under an official burn ban, we are right in an area where the fire department goes by all the time, so we would get reported quickly. Because they would see it and they'd be like, oh, let's go see who's burning shit so that we can give them a fine. So I don't know. I don't think we're under an official burn ban right now, but tomorrow we may be. I don't know. What do y'all think? Take the chance, stand out there with the water hose and the high pressure, or just wait another week. It's probably still too green, honestly. Because some of those branches are pretty thick, so I may have to actually wait like a month to do the burn pile. All right, saddest time of day, y'all. Please don't. We'll probably be official ban by Monday or so. All right, fine. Dang it, Wes and I are about to go. First ever opening of a new restaurant, too, next week. I'm excited. It's definitely set for the date that I sent to you. He verified this morning. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What can we help you with?
Can you please get 2 copies of each of these keys, maybe?
Sure. Do you want to do 2 copies of all 3 of them?
Yes, please.
Did you want to do different color or pattern for a couple of them so you can tell them apart? Otherwise, they'll all be brass colored.
Okay.
So these are $250. All the prints are $375, but your other option is to put rubber heads on the heads of the keys too, to be able to tell them apart. So you could do like brass to brass, and then you could maybe.
Wow, so many options.
Too many options. Huh?
Never even occurred to me that this was a thing. Wow. Where have I been?
Because if you do them all the same color, it's gonna be kind of hard to tell them apart. But if you're giving them to somebody, that's not your problem.
Yeah, because there's going to be extra spares. But I tell you what, let's do.
So just do it on that one.
Oh, okay. And then there's like the adorable box. Brilliant marketing. There you go. Oh, I guess what? I guess to do it right though, then I need.
You can leave the other one brass.
That's a
Save
good
the
idea.
other- save the
Yes,
other
you good. There you
one. So we
go.
can match brass to brass. Doesn't matter which one of these
No.
goes for which one, but
No.
I'm going to do them the same. So
Yeah.
we're going to do 2
Thank you.
cards on this key.
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Hit you with one more decision, and that is you get with 3 keys on Saturdays, you get a free tag, so you will pick out 2 free tags there.
That's a good idea. Okay.
You all hear me? We do not. Thank you. All right. Did you want to use these for these?
Sure. Thank you. Oh, that's fast. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna give one away and I'm gonna hide one. So for those times when I inevitably lock myself out.
Good idea to do. Alright, we got 2160 altogether.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Alright, got 22, 3, 4, 5, 30, and 40.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Sure, have a good weekend. Yep. Some of y'all actually, today's actual Locksmith content was unusually high. It was, wasn't it? Some of y'all may always wonder what designs people pick out. That was, I'll show you. Just because I've seen that question before. Oh. So today's designs was the puppy and the cards. That was today's choice. Everybody loves the puppy. Cards are actually an unusual sell. Pretty glad to sell those. You were close to confused. No, she seemed pretty cool with it. Pretty cool with it. Alright, y'all. What time is it? It's 12:57. Dang it, we're right on time. Jason's kind of on top of stuff today. What do y'all think about that? Was he? No. Weird. Big frown. But turn that frown upside down because we will be back next week as we are every Saturday, except for it looks like April 30th, which is our wedding day, and we're going to be out of town. So maybe a problem on that end. Maybe do another recording. I won't try to trick y'all into another thinking we're actually here, but we'll run a live, even if it's like a premiere or something like that. Premiere a live. I don't know what we're going to do. Start thinking about that yesterday. Jason's being unusually competent today, except for in throwing locks, right? That really doesn't count, does it? Yes, lock force disassemble. I always forget to do this. I don't have it up. So that's one thing that I still just suck at is the comment and chat thing. There we go. Actually did it this time. Thanks for being here, y'all. Have a great weekend, and stay safe if you're up there.